Good morning, YouTube. It is December 28th, 2012, and I have been neglecting you, all of you, my viewers and my subscribers, and I am so sorry. I do apologize. It's been a very busy time with my ministry, and the weather is really freezing outside, and it has taken me away from you, but we're back in the swing of things right now. The day after Christmas, we got hit. We got pelted with a major snowstorm, and we got buried. Finally, we dug out yesterday, and the roads are finally getting a little bit clearer and a little bit safer. And wherever you're at, I know if the snow hits you, I have been praying that you are safe. And what is wrong with this weather? This winter storm that just ravaged across the United States, the eastern part of the United States. I'm telling you, when the snow came down, it didn't stop. It did not stop. Now, I'm going to get you all caught up to date. I woke up this morning. Not only do I not have any peanut butter, there was no sugar. I know sugar is bad for you, but I like sugar in my coffee. So I had to run out to the gas station and get a bag of sugar. It was dark out, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I picked up a gas station coffee. Alex's gas station. Now, it's not too bad. So I apologize again. I don't have my Rapture Ready coffee cup. I had to get one to go. No coffee, no sugar, no peanut butter. But, you know, God is still on the throne, and prayer changes things. I listen to that radio station every night. It's the Watchman on the Wall. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Dr. Noah Hutchings. And that has been part of their ministry for, I don't know, since the 1930s, I believe. That's how they introduced their show, their radio program. God is still on the throne, and prayer changes things. I want to talk to you. I'm going to come back because, you know, it is just getting to the point where it's unbearable. Everywhere you turn, if you go to mainstream media news, right here on the internet, I'll go to mainstream media news. Hold on, okay? Now, right on the headlines, here we go. Right on the headlines of mainstream media news, it says, and are you ready for this? I think I'll have to come back and do a video on this. Rocket launchers brought to gun buyback, and there's a picture of a police officer. And he's holding a rocket launcher. He's trying to show you how bad the law-abiding citizens are and their right to bear arms, that they're bringing in rocket launchers, and now it's bring in your guns for food. Now they want to feed you, so if you're hungry, bring in your guns. And here someone brought in a rocket launcher, I guess, allegedly. Now, right under this headline, and this is the Huffington Post, support for gun control soars in new poll. So they're taking a poll, and now all the people, we the people, are all of a sudden, they're all brainwashed, and they're in support for gun control. But they are showing both sides of the coin here. There's so much to bring you today. I will be back. Hold on. The fiscal cliff, oh my God. NRA vows to fight global arms treaty. The NRA is coming out, and they are going to fight this treaty. Something's going to take place. I'm going to talk about that in just a moment. Hold on. Hold on, a New Year's Eve surprise maybe, and I'm not just talking about BB, Arkansas, and birds falling out of the sky. Everywhere you look, it doesn't matter what mainstream media news, it's all about gun control, gun control, gun control, gun control. Colorado's gun sale background check. I lost my spot. Background check system maxed out. People are buying guns at an alarming rate now because of the propaganda. They are really pushing. Every shooting that takes place now, they are just pushing and pushing and pushing. And it's all over the news. And I feel bad. The firefighters that lost their life, they went in to the house fire, and 2 officers were firefighters were killed. But they are showcasing it. They are putting it in your face. In your face. And I'm going to put this in your face. It's a tragedy. It is. But these things happen. I spent the majority of my life in Detroit, Michigan. And you know how often something like that would happen? The fire department would usually wait for the police to go in with them because they were sitting ducks. And it's been going on for years, the 80s, the 70s, the 90s. This is tragedy that happens, but it's not law-abiding citizens that are doing this. It's people that are on psychiatric medication with mental illness. But now what mainstream media news is doing, they're showcasing every single shooting. The flags are still at half-mast for the Connecticut shooting, the Sandy Hook Elementary School. And they are still at half-mast today, and in the majority of the cities around the United States. And it is a tragedy that happened, but that did not have to take place. But they're leaving the flags at half-mast to put that in your face. Every time you drive by and you see a flag lowered to half-mast, you think of how terrible guns are. They want to disarm the people. Now, what I want to talk about, I went in, it was right before Christmas, to an establishment not far from my home called Guns Galore. I couldn't get in the door of Guns Galore. I could not get in the door of Guns Galore. There was a fellow, longtime friend and pastor of mine from Flint, Michigan, and we finally got in, and it was just so crowded. And he's an avid gun owner, and he's a pastor of his own church, and he carries. He carries, and I don't blame him. This church is in a very bad part of town, but they are exploiting this issue. Now, I want to talk about this because I want to keep an eye on New Year's Eve. I want to see, are birds going to fall out of the sky in Beebe, Arkansas? Man, they have been blamed every year, the last 2 years, right before midnight, birds fall out of the sky, blackbirds in Beebe, Arkansas. Will it happen again? And they blamed it on fireworks. Now, what I want to mention real quick, what happens in Beebe, Arkansas on the 4th of July? Do birds fall out of the sky? Will they blame it? Will birds fall out of the sky in Beebe, Arkansas and around the world this New Year's Eve, and will they blame it on guns, people shooting in the air New Year's Eve and the birds dying? I bet that might just be what's coming up. Stay tuned. I love you guys, and all of you that have supported my ministry, I just thank you from the bottom of my heart. You have blessed so many lives. I will be back. Hold on. We didn't have coffee, did we? What's wrong with you, Pastor Dave? You don't have peanut butter. You didn't have sugar. And you won't even have coffee with your viewers. Let's have some coffee. I will be back. Stay tuned. Leave me comments on what we spoke about.